YouTube, welcome back to another vlog on this channel. So today, as you see from the title and the thumbnail, I am going to be getting a new haircut, right? Now, you see, for the past few days, I have been, in case you don't know, I live stream to Twitch, right? I stream on Twitch. I've been lying to my chat, saying that I was going to get a new haircut. I'm getting a haircut, right? I mean, I am going to get a haircut. But like, I didn't tell them what I was going to do. Some of them assumed I was going to get a different color. Some of them thought I was going to get my hair dyed pink. Okay, I'm not dyeing my hair pink. Okay, that's not going to happen. Well, it might happen sometime next year, maybe. Just maybe. We'll hold on that though. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I'll think about it. But hey, listen. First things first, we got a new mic on. The DJI Mic Mini. You know, I did say in my last vlog that I was gonna get a new mic soon, and this is it right here. Whoa, voice crack. Yeah, it's a DJI Mic Mini. I've got the whole like set with it, so let me go show you guys actually. So yeah, I did get the whole set. Don't mind the mess right now. Okay, I've got a bit of rubbish on my seat. I got the whole set. Okay, so it came with what? This. It came with this. It's got two receivers. Okay, this is the where did it go? This is the receiver, and this is the other. Wait, no, hold on now. Hold on, no, hold on. The receiver is the thing that plugs into the camera or your phone. This is a transmitter, right? I got one transmitter over here. There's another one in there. So what this means is that if I ever do a vlog with a friend, again, like my last one, I can give them one of these and I can wear one myself and the audio will just be better, okay? In case you didn't see the last vlog, okay, now listen, I did say this at the end of that video. The audio in that video was garbage, right? You guys know that. If you have seen it, it was garbage because I was using the internal mic that's built into the camera, and you know it happened to be a really windy day, bad weather, it was raining. It was horrible, right? It was garbage. Now listen, here's the thing though. We are not gonna be doing a vlog outside of my house, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I live in London, and the place that I'm in right now, I'm not gonna leak my location, alright? But like, yeah, it's not good, trust me. It's not safe out here, right? And my barber shop is like, it's just a few minutes walk from here, okay? I have made a few changes, first of all, to a few settings, okay? First things first, we've obviously got the mic, okay? I just talked about this mic. Another thing that I did was the camera settings. I used to record in 4K, 30 FPS. In case you couldn't tell, this video is a bit smoother because it's at 60 FPS. And it caps out at 1080p because there's a reason for it, okay? This camera does not go up to 4K at 60 FPS, okay? It caps out at 4K 30p. Whereas if I cap it to 1080p, it goes all the way up to 120 FPS, which is obviously too much. That's like for time lapse. Not time lapse. I'm pretty sure that's actually slow motion. We don't need that, okay? So 60 FPS it is. The reason why I did this was because I did some research. It turns out on this specific camera, if you set it to 4K, it applies a bit of a crop to the image, which means instead of it being 1x, it's actually like 1.25x. In case you haven't seen the last vlog, I was already struggling with holding the camera because of how like tight it was. It was like this, right? But now, setting it to 1080p keeps it at 1x. Also, by the way, this is an APS-C camera. It's not a full frame, which means it's already got a... I don't know what the actual thing is, but it's got a bit of a crop on it compared to a full frame. So another massive problem was the fact that the camera kept... what's it called again? Just look this up real quick. No, I actually forgot what it's called. There it is. Okay, the other reason, I think this is what the third reason. Wait, no, the second reason actually, yeah. So the first one was the fact that there was a bit of a crop on 4K. The second reason is the fact that 4K has a lot of rolling shutter. If you don't know what that is, if you watch my last vlog, you'll notice whenever I pan the camera around, it looks wobbly, okay? That's the best way to describe it. It looks wobbly. It's called rolling shutter, okay? It looks like the image is rolling. That doesn't make sense. It will give some people motion sickness, right? Like that's an actual problem. So I also found out that setting the camera to 1080p does fix it as well. So yeah, that's why we are on 1080p, okay, chat? I just called you guys chat. You guys are not, this is YouTube, I'm saying. If you can't tell, I stream too much, bro. Speaking of streaming, I've been doing a marathon for what, like almost a month now. It was meant to be a 1 month marathon. It is day 29. And wait, no, that's a lie actually. Yeah, so I've been doing a 1 month marathon, right? I started on the 1st of January. It is currently the 30th, which means today is my last stream. I know there's 31 days in January and stuff, but like, it's more of like a 30-day marathon. Okay, I know it's a 1 month marathon, but it's more of a 30-day type shit, okay? So today will be my last day, right? If you have been watching me on Twitch, you would have noticed that I've been saying like, you know, on the last day of my marathon, I'll be doing a hair reveal, which is today. So yeah, that's number one, right? I'll be getting my haircut today and I'll be doing a reveal, obviously. The other thing I'm gonna do is this right here, bro. Beautiful setup, right? Beautiful setup, looks clean. Then you come to this. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's a lot of dust on the PC itself, okay? It looks like it hasn't been cleaned for months, which would technically be true because it has been months since I've cleaned it. But also, yeah. it's not good, okay? The last time I've cleaned the PC, it was a bit of a hassle, okay? I can't simply use an air blower. I have one. Don't ask why I have this. I have this super power fan. Yo, it sounds like it's from Temu, but I swear it's from Amazon, bro. It is an air blower. It is quite popular. It's what's used to clean PCs and like a bunch of other stuff. I have cleaned it once. It was a huge pain in the ass because the dust that enters through the meshes over here, right? I mean, you can see how dusty it already is, which means I'll probably have the same problem, but all that dust, right, it gets stuck in between the mesh, which is this, and the filter, which is underneath it. And the filter is like attached to the mesh, right? I mean, it is removable, but it is really, really painful to remove it, okay? Like, I'm talking, you have to almost strip it out, which I'm pretty sure I might have torn it a bit the last time I did it. So if there is dust stuck in between the mesh and the filter, then we'll have to be doing that as well, okay? I hope it's not gonna be horrendous in there, but anyway, I feel like I've been yapping quite a lot. Yeah, I'll be doing a hair reveal. Let me do a little transition, you know what I mean? Let me get this right. See this towel over here? Yeah. I might need a tripod for this. Give me a second. Tripod is looking kind of dusty as well. Should I turn this on as well? Will this help? That did absolutely nothing. Okay. Will that help the lighting? Maybe? No? It looks kind of horrible still. Okay. What about turn that one on as well? Okay, you know what, bro? It's a hair reveal right now, right? I think it's time for a magic trick, guys. Here goes nothing. Say goodbye to my hair, guys. Okay, well. Hello? Okay, god damn, yo, what the fuck? This is really weird. This is actually really weird. Yo, is it just me or did it get dark in here? What the hell? Should I just turn on my lights? Oh yeah, that's a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. Yo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the buzz cut, I was expecting it to be shorter, but then my barber was like, are you sure you want to get a buzz cut like that short? So this, I believe, is number 4. He started with 5, and it was still a bit too long, so I said 4, and this is the result. Yo, we do have a skin fade though, apparently. I don't know how a skin fade is meant to look like, but I did also get a shave, alright? I'm not gonna lie. Also, I don't know why I have the wind muff on it. I don't need the wind muff, but I'm indoors, so I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it. I kinda like it though. Now, it's time to get some reactions, shall we? You know what? I'm gonna post a story on my private Snapchat, and I guess I'll just start putting screenshots on screen of their reactions. And yeah, it's gonna be great, yo. It's gonna be great. Bruh. I was gonna shower, but honestly, I'm not gonna shower yet. You know, I guess I'll shower later, right? I'll shower once I'm done with this video, this vlog, whatever vlog this is. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys here for a minute. I hope it stays. That's not a tripod, that's a shelf. That's where you guys are at right now. If it's even gonna focus, just on the shelf. Anyway, to the PC. I low-key need my tripod again, so I will be right back with it. Okay, and it's cleaning time. Whoa, it's cleaning time. Why is this in the frame? This is gonna be horrible to vlog, bro. It's gonna be impossible. I'm gonna have a huge heavy camera and I have to mount it into this flimsy little thing and somehow clean my PC, which is it's right down here. Like, how am I gonna do this? You know what? I'll figure it out. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I do need a vacuum cleaner at some point. You know what would be nice? It would be really nice if I could just put my tripod in that corner, like a huge one, and have it like be right over here. That way I can get this whole view. My PC is on a side table, okay? Like, there used to be stuff going on here, and now it's just my PC because it's the perfect size. So yeah, the problem is there's a lot of dust down there, I bet. Can you guys see dust in there? I can't see shit. Yeah, there's definitely dust in there, but if I could get the PC off this, which I can, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass, alright? So, you know what, y'all, I have a better idea, okay? Instead of this tripod is now impaling me, like, I'm not kidding, it's actually like, it's genuinely impaling me. But hey, I'm gonna unmount my camera from this tripod, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do vlog style instead. I mean, this is technically vlogging, but like, you'll see what I mean, okay? You'll see what I mean. Let me just move all my stuff up here to the table. I will also unplug all of these because, you know, we don't want anything on there. That's my SSD. This is my mouse. I know that's a huge cable for a mouse, but that's what you get when you use a super light. So, and now we can look at all the dust. Yay, sick. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use a vacuum cleaner real quick and just vacuum all the dust on here and then maybe wipe it down. But I might just wipe it down at the end once I'm done with everything. Okay, so I have just vacuumed the top of it, kind of. Now what I want to do is I want to remove this, which is possible by just pulling on this, it says crosshair, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it doesn't say crosshair, what the hell? Anyway, I'm just going to pull on that tab and it should just do that. Yes. Okay, let me not break the clips on here. Okay. It's not really clips. It's more of like a tab almost. But hey. Okay, honestly, this is not too bad, which makes sense, I guess, because this is where I have my fans set up so that it sucks in air from the bottom of the PC. So these 3 fans, it sucks in air, and these 2 fans, it sucks in air, and it pushes them out through the top and through the back. Like there's one fan right here. So since this is the output fan or the exhaust fan, it would make sense why this is not so dusty. I mean, there is still a bit of dust, which only explains one thing. It means that there should be a lot of dust inside of my PC, because where did the dust come from? It came from outside of the PC, obviously, and since it's exhaust, it shows that it has been exhausting dusty air from inside the PC. So yay, great. But anyway, now that I've taken this out, I'm just gonna vacuum, you know, the radiator, and I also vacuum this just a bit, and then we'll move on to the sides. Okay, so we are done with the vacuuming part. We have vacuumed this whole thing, and this is looking a lot better now as well. If you can't tell, you can't see the dust on there anymore. So now, before I put the top mesh back on, I think what I should do is take off the side glass first, use my air blower, push out any air that's still underneath, because in case you don't know, there's fans down there as well, if you can see them. There's fans, so if there's any dust stuck on the fan fins and stuff, it should technically just blow straight up. But this is a radiator after all, so I really hope the dust doesn't get stuck in there. Different idea. I might just blow the air through the top instead. That might be a better idea actually, because well, I'm not trying to get dust stuck in between the radiator thingy. So okay, so I have just done exactly that. I did also just blow the glass a bit. I don't really know how I feel about using a brush type vacuum attachment onto the glass. It could cause micro scratches, I think. So I just use the air blower, which is this thing by there. I just use this, blow off a bit of dust on the bottom here and on the whole glass. I held the blades down, blew a bit of air down here. Okay, now it's time to blow the inside of my PC. Hold on, pause. What? Oh, damn. A lot of dust just came off from the side of the PC. Jesus. Okay, I'm trying my best to not breathe any of this in, but like, I can't really do much here, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna use my phone light so you can see a bit better in there, and so can I, because I can't really see shit right now. That's the best I can do. Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Hold on now. Yes, so I should have probably been paying attention to where I was shooting the air, because I'm not sure if you can see that, but I might have just dusted my whole ass a bit. Oh shit. It's a good thing I have a vacuum cleaner right here. Okay, you know what? That wasn't too bad. This is still a bit dusty though. Perfect. Time to remove this side panel and look at the mess that I just created because of what I just did earlier. But anyway. Side panel, like I was expecting, there's a lot of dust over there. I hope it's easily removable and it's not in between. The case, there's just a bit of dust on the fans, I guess. I did put the top mesh back on, by the way. It's back on. Yeah, let's hope this is easy to vacuum. I think I did a pretty good job. I am realizing something though. I'm realizing something. That looks like dust to me. You see that, chat? I mean YouTube. You see that, YouTube? That looks like a speck of dust stuck in between the mesh. If anything, it looks like it's stuck in the mesh, which is not really nice. Everything else though on the bottom here, I did manage to remove. It's just that one piece of shitty dust, bro. Yeah, and it's stuck inside of the mesh. It's actually stuck inside of the mesh. I don't know how I'm going to remove this again, but hey, I'm going to have to remove it completely. Fine, I'll also do that. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to put it back in, but hey. You know what, chat? Chat? Why did I keep calling you guys chat? You know what, YouTube? That wasn't too bad, because I didn't have to remove the whole mesh. I just had to remove one corner, and then I just managed to like take it out with my hands, and yeah, it's gone. Side mesh and filter is completely clean now. Nice. Now I'm just gonna quickly vacuum this. I'm not gonna use the air blower again, because that's gonna cause a mess, okay? If I were to use the air blower and blow this out of the PC again, a lot of the dust is gonna go straight back into the main chamber. So I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm just gonna vacuum it and call it a day. I really hope this thing was not important. By the way, in case you guys don't know, I did build this PC myself. Brother did help me just a tiny bit, but yeah, I put it together myself, and I'm honestly so proud. But this is a huge mess though of cables. Let's not look too deep at that. Okay, let me just vacuum this. Okay, vacuuming is done. It is time to now put the put the mesh back on, and the front glass back on as well, and that should be PC cleaning done. I will see you guys once I've done all of that. Okay, so we have just, you know, cleaned up the whole PC. Now, out of everything that I've just cleaned, I decided to not clean the SSD and this thing, but hey, whatever, man. I just put them back on here. Anyway, PC is done. Time to boot it up and see if we might have damaged any cables while we were in there. Okay, it's turning on. That's good. Hey, we're good. But let's see the RGB turn on, shall we? Might as well. Come on, RGB lighting. Come on. Hey, there we go. Looks hella clean. Anyway, we have finally cleaned the PC and the main show of the vlog, bro. The main show of the vlog. Honestly, it's looking clean. Honest, I kind of like it actually. You know, my hair will obviously grow back, you know, and I'm trying to grow it back to like my curly hair, bro. I may never bleach my hair again for like another few years because yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The bleached hair was cool, but it was a huge hassle to like manage it. You feel me? And honestly, my natural hair is actually beautiful. So you guys let me know, bro. Let me know in the comments below if my natural hair is actually better than my bleached hair. But hey, I guess this is the end of the vlog. Yeah, cool. I will see you all again next time. Peace.